Pop Levitating Artist live every Sunday at 7 p.m. Oh, and tonight it's all about every girl's power. Girl, do you know you have power? I know a lot of you don't feel like you have power, but you do have power. So listen, something that we always do at the beginning of the show, we have a club mantra, so if it's your first time, warm up your vocal cords. 1, 2, 3, we're going to say no weenies allowed. 1, 2, 3, no weenies allowed. No weenies allowed, okay, girls? From now on, quality weenies only, okay? So let's leave a like for Mr. Weenie. And girl, you gotta know this is the only live show with a Mr. Weenie. Can you imagine? So we're gonna be talking about every girl's power. Sometimes we forget. Because life happens, so much life happens sometimes. So listen, girls. So what's your power? Oh, every girl's got a superpower. It's got 3 components, yeah. So let's see if you have the 3 super component powers, okay? Are you fit? Oh, girl, here we go. Are you fit? This is a struggle. Are you friendly? Girl, do you find yourself friendly all the time? No. What about feminine? Girl, are you feminine? Well, of course you are, because you're a girl, all right? Well, listen, but that's not what I'm talking about, but I got y'all interested. Listen, 3 things. 3 things. And this comes from 2 very important people. Is Elena Cardone. Elena Cardone is a modern social media icon, and she's a girl who has it all. She's fit, she's friendly, she's feminine. And she's got the man to prove it. Because a lot of girls say, well, I'm fit, I'm friendly, I'm feminine, but they've got no man to prove it, so they're lying. It's not true. That's not true. So these powers, they're in each of us, but we've got to learn to develop them. They just, it's like a little seed. If you take a seed and you throw it on the ground, well, it just sits there. Maybe a bird will pick it up. But if you take that seed and you press it into the ground, girl, now cover it with a little dirt. Now we're going to have something. So listen, we want to take our little seeds of fit and press it in, friendly, press it in, and feminine, and press it into our garden, okay? That sound like fun? You know it, girl. Have you thought about it this way? And girl, the soil, what is the soil? What is the soil that this power is going to grow in? Your subconscious mind, that's right. We all have it, so let's use it. Let's push our seeds in, cover the soil, and then we're going to water it. Oh, and how are we going to water our little seed and give it sunshine? We're going to make sure we subscribe to Jesse Pump right here if we haven't. And we turn on our notifications. And we're going to listen as Jesse Pump talks about Elena Cardone for a second. Listen, girls, her strategy. It's a very common strategy, but it's so simple, it's overlooked. Because we as people, we just love to complicate everything. Oh, and girls, sometimes we can bring some drama to a situation. So she landed her man. Are you familiar with Grant Cardone? Well, he's a bazillionaire out of Florida. And she landed him and she keeps him. So what makes her different? 3 things. She was fit, friendly, and feminine from the start. She got on his radar right away. So listen, girls, guys who make super high 5 figures, 6 figures and up, they have a radar. Can you believe it? Yeah, they've got a radar. And you know what's first? Do you know what's first on their radar? Girls turning 18 every day. Doesn't matter what zip code you're in. Like you can really see it in Miami, right? Watch some of the videos here. Oh goodness. But that's who's first on their radar. So girl, you gotta ask yourself, why is this accomplished man, this rich man, gonna pick you if you're not fit, not friendly, not feminine, when he's got 18-year-old girls every day? Fresh one turns 18 every day. See? Do you see the logic? Do you understand? If you're in the market for a dream man, well, I'm showing you how to get on their radar, how to land them, And I'm going to show you how the same 3 principles keep them. They're super simple, but we want to complicate. We want to do it our way. Well, our way doesn't work. If your way worked, you wouldn't be alone tonight. Oh, hi, Per is my mentor. Good to see you. And I believe I saw X-Light. Is Helen on? Is Funky on? You know, it's such a beautiful day outside. Oh, grab your phone, go outside and watch Jesse Pump if you have to. But talking about every girl's real power. So, girl, you got your seeds in the soil, right? So, listen, if you're already fit, friendly, and feminine, you know what I'm talking about. You got to water these seeds, got to give them sunshine. What is that sunshine? What is the water? Girl, it's taking action. Yeah, little actions every day. So the first important action, girl, I bet you don't do this, is every girl should have a journal or a spiral to write down her dreams and her goals, her dear diary, if you want to call it that. Well, you call it whatever you like, but you gotta have one. This is critical. You've been keeping it up here for so long. Look around at your life. What is it tonight? A crime drama? A fresh box of white wine to pet the cat? Oh, you're going to have a migraine in the morning and you still got to go to work and come back home alone. It doesn't have to be that way if you don't want it that way. Now, I know some of you say, well, I'm going to be by myself. When the right one's ready, he'll be here. Still waiting, huh? It doesn't work that way. I know it sounds good, but it doesn't work that way. Oh, look what's in my journal. Oh, everybody, this is my man, Chrissy Salem. I love him so much. He's my man. Claws off. I know some of you are pining. Jesse Pump is watching. Oh, claws off. He's all mine. So this is my journal, and this is a very important journal. It's a special one. So I have a regular one, my regular spiral, but this is my special one that I show here only. And I got this from my mentor, because the second point is every girl's got to have a mentor. What are you waiting for? I'm going to tell you the same thing next week. What are you waiting for? I can't believe there's not one old woman in your zip code, in your neighborhood, that's been more successful than you in love and money and fit and all these things. And you can't talk to her. You don't have the time. Oh, girl, that's not a good recipe. How's that? Oh, that doesn't even taste good to me. I was fortunate. I had a mentor. I had her for 10 years. Her name was Doris Franklin. She passed at 94. But she told me, Jesse Pump, she says, you have to have a journal. Girls got to write down her things. And she says, Jesse Pump, people will tell you that a girl can't have it all. She said, it's not true. You can. She goes, you have a whole lifetime to have it all. Oh, I miss her so much. A whole lifetime to have it all. Oh, we just think about today in the moment. Doris always thought more to the future. She said, Jesse Pump, don't worry about it. You focus on your journal and being fit, friendly, and feminine. And I did, and here I am. So we're talking about your girl powers, okay? So let's water, let's give some sunshine by taking action, okay? Our little seed, our fitness seed. Girl, are you fit? Girl, oh, hi, Holly. Holly's a good friend. Everyone say hi to Holly, one of my besties. So listen, girl. So Holly, did you just jump on? We're talking about gardening, Holly. Girl gardening, yeah. So listen, Holly, each of us received, here's your packet. Each of us received a packet of 3 seeds. The fit, friendly, and feminine seeds, and we put them on the soil. We pressed them in. And now we're going to put some water and some sunshine on them. And that means we're going to take action. So, girl, what haven't you tried for being fit? Let's be real. Because, girl, did you know every diet works? Mm-hmm. Every exercise works. It's something else, isn't it? It's us, girl. It's always us. We're the problem. We're stubborn. We're lazy. Girl, admit this in yourself. Admit it and move on, girl. So we have to recommit today, right now, to being fit. And a lot of times it's about those cravings, right? Those crazy cravings. Nobody sees us at the value menu pulling up in the drive-thru. Jesse Pump saw you. Listen, quick story. I'm at the stoplight with Chrissy, and there's a McDonald's on the right-hand side. I had such a craving for a small fry. But I know if I ask my man for a French fry, he's going to say, Jesse Pump, thighs, fries go to the thighs. And he said, Jesse Pump, you've got nice thighs. Let's not change anything. So I said, buy French fries. But listen, what I do is when I have a craving, if I'm by myself, it's fun. But if you're with people, you can't do this. But listen, you can't do it by yourself. You say your name, say I. I say, I, Jesse Pump, recommit to my fitness. I, Jesse Pump, recommit to my fitness. I kept saying that as I watched McDonald's just in the distance. But the craving went away. Girl, you've got to control the cravings. Oh, hi, oh, Funky's on. It's good to see Funky. Or someone's talking about Funky. Hi, X-Leia. So, girls, each of us received our packet of 3 seeds. Okay, and what are we doing? Water and sunshine, taking action. Girl, leave a like if you want a beautiful girl garden. And that's what we do here. Because, girl, you don't have to be alone. It doesn't matter how old you are. Doesn't matter. To get on a rich man's radar, a dream, maybe we should rephrase that, a dream man. Right? It's not just any man, it's your dream man. It's different for each of us. To get on your dream man's radar, if you haven't found him yet, the first thing these dream guys look for is fit, friendly, feminine. They don't care if we have a job. They don't care if we have education. Are we fit, friendly, and feminine? And girls, this comes from a new Google study that asks these 6-figure and up men, what is it they look for? Well, gee, they're describing every 18-year-old. So that's our competition. You got to know you're in the market up against 18-year-olds. So your fit has got to be on point, girl. You've got to water the seed and let it grow. So, girl, are you friendly? Listen. A lot of you leave me a comment saying, Jesse, Pump, I don't feel friendly and I don't know what to do. Well, listen, girls, it's this. It's because we're by ourselves. You know, when we go out and about, we have to be in our masculine, right? You have to be vigilant, watchful. Now, if you have a job where it's leadership, girl, you got that masculine cranked up all the way. And the problem is, it stays on. And because it stays on, it gets you off his radar. His radar just, it's off of there, girl. So we got to do something different. Because, girl, if you do the same thing today, you'll have the same thing tomorrow. So being friendly is this. We got to learn to turn down our masculine and get back into our feminine. Girl, you've got feminine energy. Listen, let me give you a great example. The Rocky movies. Adrian Balboa, Rocky's wife. Fit, friendly, feminine. All 5 movies. Fit, friendly, feminine. Yeah, listen, girl, this is crazy. Have you caught this? In every movie, she was masculine. Her masculine energy was cranked up at least once or twice. Every single movie. I said, girl, how does she do it? Well, her main focus wasn't her masculine, it was her feminine. But she was able to tap into her masculine as needed, right? To tell Rocky to win. And what kind of life? Girl, what kind of life did Adrian Balboa have? A beautiful family, a beautiful man that never cheated on her. A child. Her older brother was living there. They had a robot, cars, houses, everything. And she was 3 things, fit, friendly, feminine. Just like Elena Cardone. Just like Jesse Pump. So listen, girl, are you fit, friendly, and feminine? Let's take some action and water our little garden, okay? Hey, Funky. Boy, Funky, we get to see a lot of you. You were around with Chrissy a couple nights ago. I was looking up like, Chrissy's that funky again? So we're talking, listen, Funky, we're talking about a girl's garden, okay? Funky, do you have a girl's garden? So listen, I gave each of us a packet of seeds. Funky, did you miss the packet of seeds? There it is. It's one packet of 3 seeds. Fit, friendly, feminine. And Funky, we took our seeds, we put them on soil, we pressed them in. And now we're talking about sunshine and water, which is us taking action. So to get back in our feminine, I use a couple different exercises to get friendly, to get feminine. Because you know what, when I leave Metal Mascara Studios, go to the store, go do things, girl, I'm in Chicago, you've got to watch all over. You've got to be watchful. Oh, especially a blonde with long hair. So we're talking about every girl's garden and the power every girl has. Oh, Miss Mantis is on. I've never met Miss Mantis. Sounds dangerous. So if we've never met before, I'm Jesse Pump. If this is your first time, I'm a love and dating artist, helping girls get their dream man, because he's out there if you don't have him yet. I know social media says who cares what a man wants. Girl, manifest it. It doesn't work that way. How long have you believed that? And still no result. Bums and scrubs. Speaking of which, girl, do you have a boyfriend? Are you supporting him? Girl, exit strategy. He's going to replace you with somebody younger and thinner as soon as he can. Exit strategy. A woman doesn't support a man. Period. I don't care if he's 6 feet tall and he smells good. Oh, and some of you girls are with scammers. Yeah, they're 6 feet tall, they smell good, but they don't go to work, but they've always got money. You just can't figure out why. Well, they're scammers. They're going to ruin your life, and their friends will ruin your life. Get away. Oh, you know, Jesse Pup uses hashtag dating over 20 because the 20-year-olds are here when they're 30. You just get passed around by these rich guys. That's what they do. You get passed around. You think because they sleep with you, they're going to commit to you. Having sex and committing are two. Having sex and putting a ring on are two different things. You got no ring, stop giving it up. Listen, girl, a secret every guy knows. I read in Chrissy's got a man book, and I was going through his man book. You know what it said? Every guy knows by the 3rd date if they're going to want to marry you or not. So, girl, if you're on the 4th, 5th, 6th date, if it's been a couple years and there's no ring, he's got to go. He's not committing. Guys know. Girl, it's biology. It's biology. Oh, Dieter is on. Hi, Dieter. So everybody, I'm Jesse Pump, love and dating artist. I'm live on YouTube. I have my own channel, yeah. I earned it. This girl worked on TikTok for 2 years. Every Sunday doing a live. And they're vicious over there on TikTok. Lots of ugly people. Don't know why. Don't know why. But Jesse Pump's live on IG tonight too. Yeah, I'm on Instagram. And we're talking about a girl's garden. So, Dieter, at the beginning of the show, I gave everybody a packet of 3 seeds. Your seed for fit, friendly, and feminine, yeah. Because we want our dream man. What does our dream man want? Because you want your dream man to be financially stable. Should I say financially well off? Shall I add the word wealthy? Girl, do you want to work the rest of your life? Do you want to work the rest of your life until you're old? It doesn't have to be that way. Girls who have it all are the girls who choose to work or not to work because money's not a problem. If you have to go to work, well, then money's an issue. Let's get that man. Let's get our dream man. Oh, I keep dropping. So for October, just my little helper, he's the little Jesse Pump. So if you've never met her before, this is the real, the official, the original Jessie Pump doll. Yep, that's her. She says, Mommy, I want to be with you tonight. So little sisters with daddy. So every girl's got to have a journal and a mentor, okay? That's not a joke. There's no jokes here. Oh, the presentation. You're taking it back by the presentation. Oh, you know you like the presentation. So let's leave that one alone. Every girl's got to have a journal and a mentor. Now, a funny story. It wasn't funny when it happened, but it's a funny story today. Is when I first came here, I was here about a month at Metal Mascara Studios, and I'm sitting on the couch, and Chrissy walks by. Chrissy's my man. I'll show you. I got a picture. My man. He says, Jessie Pump, what you doing? I went like this. I went, I'm bored. He says, hang on 1 second. And I thought, I wonder what he's going to do. Well, he comes back with a clipboard. Look. And there was a to-do list in it. He says, Jessie Pump, every successful woman has a clipboard. Here's yours. So he just puts in my to-do list, and I get busy. And I never got bored again. And I don't use that word over here. Jessie Pump doesn't want 2 clipboards. So, girl, you have to have a clipboard to get important stuff done. Because you know when you see it, it means what? Important stuff. No time for stubborn, no time for lazy. Oh, hi, Austin is on. Iconic is on, good to see you. So you're just jumping on. Listen, if anybody wants to be a weenie, we did something at the beginning of the show. I want to make the live show weenie proof, okay? So listen, do you want to be a weenie? Girls, are you tired of poor quality weenies? Well, listen, at the count of 3, we're going to say no weenies allowed. Okay? No weenies allowed. 1, 2, 3. No weenies allowed. Bye. Girls, only quality weenies from now on, okay? Enough of the poor quality weenies. Girls, do you know what poor quality weenies do? Do you know what the side effects are? There's one major one. It's a poor pH balance of life. Exactly, a poor pH balance of life. We don't settle. We don't support a man. We get serious about us. And being serious about us means what, girl? Our girl's garden. And we planted 3 seeds today. A seed for fit, a seed for friendly, and a seed for feminine. And we pressed them into the soil. And we put some water and some sunshine. Girls, what's the water and the sunshine? We're going to take some action. Because when we take action, what happens, girls? That means we're not stubborn and lazy. That's right. Stubborn means you don't want to listen. And lazy means you don't feel like doing it. So listen, when you take action, this is how you fight stubborn. And you're stubborn and you're lazy. Take some action. So we're talking about. So everybody, thank you so much for jumping on. A lot of new people jumping on. I know I have a YouTube channel. That's right. It was in the story. So listen, if you want to go deeper on these things, subscribe to the channel. Leave a like, you know. Or did you leave a like already? So I have to send a lot of people a wave. Okay. Oh, I just sent 3 boys a wave. The boys are really busy on Instagram tonight. Hey, boys, all the girls are over on YouTube. If you want to meet some really cool grown-up girls, get on over to the channel. It's the Hell on Heels Girls Club, yeah. We let boys come by on Sundays. Because all the girls did their hair today. Everybody looks good, right? Okay, that's what we're going to do, okay? So listen, girls, the boys are coming over. Let's do something for the boys right now. Okay? Now listen, you might have been at a picnic today. You might have been at the Chinese buffet. You had to unbutton your pants because you overdid it. Oh, or maybe you went to the all-you-can-eat buffet at the casino on the boat. Very likely, so listen. It doesn't matter, okay? Just forget about it. Because I want you to stand up. Oh, we're going to stand up, girls, and we're going to do a little exercise for the boys. Yeah. So if the boys are ready, girls, are you standing up? So this is my makeshift device, your device. Say, Jesse, pop up standing. Oh, I see you. You look so cute. Boys, all the girls look very, very good tonight. So girls, hear the music. So you're standing up. We're going to get back into our feminine. So this is an exercise too. It's a fun little thing we do. Move your hips back and forth. See, men like hips. Listen, girls, men like hips. Do you know why men like? It's a visual thing. Do you know why men like hips? Plenty of children. That's right. Men want to propagate their seed. Even the losers, yeah. They respond to hips. So, girl, can your dream man see your hips? Are you fit? That's okay. We're taking action. So now we're going to turn around. Oh, look at the boys are just looking. Oh, boys, leave a like. So see, girls, this is what all the boys are looking. So what we're going to do now is, since we have the boys' attention, and we're big girls, we want to give these boys some good advice from a girl. Girly advice. Boys, listen up, lean in. Boys, are you listening? Bigger paycheck, flatter stomach. Bigger paycheck, flatter stomach. Gets the hot chick every time. Bigger paycheck, flatter stomach, okay? Also, leave a like, boys, if you got that tip. Bigger paycheck, flatter stomach, okay? So boys are visual creatures, so girls, from a distance. Let's take a quiz. Girl, are you ready for a quiz? Boys, you can participate too. Girls, let's see how much you know about men. Okay, number one. It's only one question. It's got 4 possible answers. Let's see if you know which one it is. Men's favorite shape of woman is A, a big old fat apple, a big old pear, a barrel, or an hourglass. Boys, hourglass. That's right, girls, hourglass. So if you're shaped like a giant apple, if you're shaped like a giant pear, if you're shaped like a giant barrel, no dream man. Now, some of you girls that are struggling with being overweight, your man has told you, baby, I like him big and beautiful. Girl, men of wealth don't say that. They like it fit, okay? So you're dealing with a man that's not a man of wealth. Maybe that's why you have to work 50-50, right? And you're in charge. Aren't you tired of that? So we can fix our shape, girl, see, by being fat. It's easy. Does it a lot of work? You betcha. But girl, how bad do you want your dream man? The clock is ticking. Especially us in our 30s, our eggs. It gets dangerous. So, but you got to know one thing. Your competition is not Jesse Pump. Not what Jesse Pump is talking about. Your competition is girls turning 18. If I was in the dating market again, that's who my competition is. Because these guys, they're on their radar. They're in their IG DMs. They're DMing these girls. Yeah. They're not thinking about you. You're at home waiting for Mr. Right to come along. Oh, girl, you're being dumb. Your potential man is on Instagram looking at chicks. Yeah. In their DMs saying, baby, I'll fly you out. These guys got money. But you know what? They want a quality woman. They're looking for a quality woman. That could be you. Don't do yourself a disservice, girl. In your zip code. You don't have to move to Florida. In your zip code, there are wealthy men. And the question is, why aren't you on their radar yet? They're going to come knock on your door. Listen, girl, a guy making 6 figures is too busy to knock on your door, okay? He's making money. So you got to get ready for it. You got to knock on his door. So just a quick story about me and Christy. This is what I'm talking about. Girl, you got to know what you want. The problem is you don't know what you want. You haven't thought about it long enough. Listen, I'm divorced once, full disclosure. It was a terrible marriage. No kids. I sympathize with the girls with little kids. And over time, I knew what I wanted in a partner. And it just so happens, listen, I'm scrolling on Instagram and I come across Chrissy Salem. I said, what is this? Is it a guy or a girl? I didn't know at first. Oh, he's all man. So listen, I started following him. And then I noticed he goes to work every day. Listen, girls, there was a big study done about things that turn women on sexually. Oh, there were monkeys involved. Monkeys, girls, we get turned on by monkeys. But listen, the one thing that turns Jesse Pump on is a man that goes to work every day. But I said to myself, how am I going to get his attention? He talks to all these different people. So I learned, because I'm just a skinny girl from Kansas, okay? I don't have the perfect hourglass. It's there, though. And so I said this. I had this funny idea. I said, what if I could learn his makeup? He looks like a panda sometimes. So I learned his makeup. I snapped a picture. Oh, I took 100 selfies to get the right one. There might have been more. But I sent him one picture. Oh, girl, I caught his attention. And here I am today. And my bills are paid. I don't have to have a job. Chrissy says if you want to work, you can. If you don't want to work, you don't have to. Money's not a problem. So I'm the luckiest girl in the world. I'm the kind of man that I do. I just get so emotional sometimes. So, girl, do you have a partner? But we're working on it. That's right. Leave yourself a like because we're working on it. Oh, the boys are... Listen, boys, did you catch what I said earlier, boys? Bigger paycheck, flatter stomach. Oh, gets the girl every time. So we're talking about every girl's garden. Every girl's got a power. And I gave all the girls a little packet of seeds, right? 3 seeds. You're fit, you're friendly, you're feminine. And girls, we're going to be talking about this some more. So we're going to take care of our garden this week. By doing what? By doing what? Excellent. How are we going to take care of our garden this week? By taking action. That action's called sunshine and water. Purr, how are we gonna take care of our garden this week? We're gonna take action, that's right. For us. Not for our dream, man. This is for us. Because when we work on us, our karma, our energy, things start to change. All right, girls, listen. So fresh content every day here on YouTube and on Instagram. If you don't follow, you can follow. Listen, I have my own YouTube channel, but on social media, I share profiles with Chrissy. I'm not allowed my own. He says you don't need it. So we work together. So if you want to talk to me, you want to leave a comment, want to speak with Jesse Pump, just leave us a DM here. You can leave a comment. So next live show is next Sunday night, 7 p.m. Oh, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. And if you know a girl that could use, just a kind word and a new friend, a girl with a broken heart, let her know about Jesse Pump. Girls, Hell on Heels Girls Club. No weenies allowed. Oh, I love you. Oh, I said bye to everybody on Instagram. Funky, thank you so much for being here. And Funky, are you coming by with Chrissy later? Because, Funky, when you come over, listen, Funky, when you came over, I counted Funky, I counted Chrissy, and I counted Jesse. I said, hey, that's a threesome. Oh, Funky, making you smile. Everybody, I love you. Thank you so much for being here.